Hey guys, this is Lord Laser here, and today we're looking at, I think it's a Voyager class, broadside. Now, broadside has got quite nice detailing actually, so you can see here, and the face sculpt is, I don't like the face sculpt much actually. I think it's quite bland. Just get the thing to pick up on it, and I'll show you. Wait. Small. It's quite bland, and I'd also prefer it if it was more colorful. Now, the rest of the figure is quite good. I like this thick crotch piece here, and I quite like the painting, except this part. As you can see, a little it's coming onto the gray bits around here on the edges. But that's forgivable because you can barely see it. However, I don't like the feet. These like sharp pointy pieces coming out. This is how it says you store it. This is how it looks on the instructions and on the box. It's also quite chunky, and if you turn the figure around, oh my kibble, there's just way too much. Now, this is a triple changer. That means he turns into 3 things. But first I'll go into the posability. Now, all Voyager figures have this thing here, this turning head thing. I'm not such a fan of it, but I like how they've detailed it a little there, so it looks like it's not the things that snap this part into place. And no, just no to the kibble. So hard for it to stand. Normally it can stand up fine, but if you're doing poses, it's gonna fall over. Now, the sculpting on this figure is amazing. It's so good. As you can see here. Here. And here. Most teenage boys look at girls, but I don't care about girls. This is a big boy. Yeah. And I don't like the gun. Just doesn't go well. If this was a sword, Perfect. And a small little segue into the posability. It has no pivot for the feet. And pivots are important. Pivots are very, very important. It's a double joint here, but it can only go back for the first one. Can't go forward. However, the second one can. This is a bend. Ball joint there. By the side. And this figure's quite big, so my iPad's camera isn't picking it up that well. I mean, you can also see the nice detail on it, but Come on. What even is this? It's a mess of gaping holes, and I don't even know if this is show accurate, but I don't like that. No torso articulation. Ear moves in and out. Swivel. Front. And the hands move like that, but that's more into the transformation. As I said about the head. Same for this hand. And what's a really nice feature is that you can add these cool little planes on him. And in the other modes as well. And I quite like this. It's like it flies onto you, and you can use it as a gun and stuff. Now, in my previous video, well, my very first video, I did a double review of Grimlock, of 2 Grimlocks, and I think if you put the Grimlock sword in, it looks way better. The red just goes well. Though it's really hard for him to get into like some nice sword poses. I'll try one now. See if I can do it. Usually stands help. I've just got this. And there we go. Let's tilt that a little. There. This thing doesn't snap into place or anything, it just rests there. But I guess it's alright because that joint isn't that loose. Now, before I start off with the transformation, I just want to remind you, the sculpting is so good. It's so good. And I really like this blue piece here. Now, and the real use for this gun is so we can have an erection. Yeah. There we go. Now, start off with the transformation. I like to move these out the way a little, so you just pull them out. Stretch the feet out like that. Same on the other side. Close in like that. Same here. And snap them together. It's a lot easier than harder than it looks. See here, these 2 things from there. There. Then remove the head. I'll talk about the head last. Push this in. And I guess then you fold this over like that. Turn it around so it's facing this way. Give me a second. Just remember, remove these things, the little planes. Fold these in like so, and they will snap into place here. And here. Fold this down. And fold this down. Lift this up. And yet again, I'm not such a big fan of the stickers. You can see this was peeling off. Just push it back in. and then lift this up. Take the arms, straighten them, like that. Fold the arms in. Do the same on the other side. But once that's done, turn them like this. Put them under. And you can see this here goes into this. So like that. It helps to turn the figure upside down so you can press him in. Then take these flaps, fold them up, then take these and fold them down. Take these parts here, open the first one, open the second one, and here, flip this out, keep that back, and there you have the aircraft carrier mode. Another cool thing you can do is that you can open this part here and store the head. I'm not too sure on how to do that. I'll just leave it like that. I know you can store the head there somehow. Probably like this. But anyway. Now, this is a really, really nice carrier mode. And I got it because it's different. I mean, most of the time it's like a car or something. It's a boat. 36, which I think is accurate to the G1 show. It's very nicely sculpted, nice details. There's an Autobot symbol there, which is still a sticker. And this is a sticker, and it's like shriveling up a little. Air space is there, though it looks quite nice. And as I previously mentioned, this part is coming off. Now, the bottom is horrible, but you're not gonna show it. And these stands don't stay up long. If you like put pressure on it, the right one always falls. Let me just get it back up. Excuse me for a moment. But if you display it from the top, it's amazing looking. And you can place these little plain things all over this mode. I think this is the better of the two alternate modes, but I'll get to the other one later. I'll just stick one on for now. But you can stick more here, 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 and here. And I think that's pretty cool. It's a very nice figure. And it's also a very nice feature that they added. I very much prefer if these two snapped into place. But it's alright. Now, before I transform it to the next mode, you can place the gun in the center there, but again, it just looks awkward. I would much prefer a sword that you could like store somewhere in here. But now, enough of this mode. Out of 10, I'd give this mode an 8. No, actually a 7. A 7. Now I'll transform it into the other mode. Remember, always take off the extra thing. Follow this back. Follow this back. Sorry, keep that fellow there. And out the arms. Take this out. And out the arms. Again. Take this out. Now this is very, very annoying and not the best of the modes. As you will see soon. You know what? I'm not even gonna get into this mode. There's just too much wrong with it. I'll do it in a separate video. Maybe. Maybe. Well, not maybe. I'll do it in the next video. Till then, bye! Wait, I forgot to explain the head. So, I'll just quickly explain the head. The head is a transform as well. Oh my god! It's a transformer in a transformer. But, is there anything in this transformer? The posability is, well, weird. This moves front like that, and it moves back. Hands move. They're on like a ball joint, but posability is limited. And the head is quite funny, you know, it just flicks forward and back. But it can do some cool things. It can fit into the gun, even though I would appreciate a sword more. And I'm gonna start doing a few more of these figures, a few better ones. So, right. So for now, bye. And I'll show you the next one in the next video, which will come out in like 5 seconds.